Children, they're truly a gift from God. Looking at a child can make you forget all your problems. The smile of a child is so fascinating that it brings out a child in you. Every married couple yearns and prays for their bundle of joy so that they can be a part in their formative years. Teach them, cry, laugh with them. Most of the couple's prayers are heard, but a few like us are left childless, with an emptiness, a void in our lives. It is so unfair and so heartrending. The days and nights that we've spent shedding silent tears and providing solace to each other. Waiting expectantly for the marked days in the calendar. And then a sense of hopelessness when our dreams were shattered month after month. It was energy seeping and left us distraught by the end of every cycle. Mostly me. I was shattered each time. It takes a woman to understand what a childless woman goes through. But all through these tough times, my husband stood like a rock. I don't know what would I have done without you. Thank you.
It was my duty to do so. When you have been such a source of strength for me all these years, it was the least that I could have done for you. We decided to fight it out and take medical assistance. Parents, neighbors, relatives started hounding us with questions.
When are you giving us the good news? Most of them were really concerned, but others were just taking a dig at us. Whatever the case, but it seemed like having a child was the only question to our existence.
We started becoming socially reclusive and started avoiding people.
We knew then that we had each other to look up for strength and solace.
Yes, and we were sorely disappointed with every visit to the clinics. Those were some stressful times.
We expected more caring and understanding at the clinics, which never was the case. We were just another case for them or another number on a new file. We were just pushed around for everything and were never at ease. And we were not alone. Perhaps every couple like us had to go through the same thing. Even for the test, we were made to run from one center to another.
All our questions were met with the same response. Leave it to us, we are the experts, and we know our job. The doctors were always in a hurry and dismissive of all our queries.
But they were not in much hurry when it came to payments. Most of them were mechanical in approach and seemed to care less when the procedures they prescribed didn't yield positive results.
And why would they? After all, they got their money. And whether the whole experience left us more distraught and cynical was least of their worries.
Each of our visits to the infertility clinic was like an exclusive ray of hope, which ultimately diminished into the shadow of trauma. We became more cynical than ever, because each clinic that we visited yielded negative result. We had almost given up on having our own child.